What's up, guys? We're Origami Summer. I'm having a lot of anxiety about it.
Hey, fellas, you know the term meet cute?
Yes.
You do know the term.
Yes.
So in a movie, like the main characters, that's how the moment they find each other. That's the meet
seen
cute.
The Holiday?
If you've seen The Holiday, you know about the meet cute.
Diaz, Jude Law, Jack Black,
Well.
the girl from the Titanic whose name I can never remember.
Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet. Fantastic.
Tell me about your meet cute.
Me and Daniel were actually in another band, and it wasn't going so well, and so he and I met up for tacos at Los Caídos, and yeah, and then I just was like, hey man, let's start another band, and if we don't do everything that I say we're gonna do in a year, I'll give you $100, and I don't want to give you $100. Yeah, he's just stuck with me this whole time.
Haven't gotten that $100 yet.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
That's interesting motivation, right?
Yeah.
That could be really motivational or like sabotage.
Right? I just didn't want to pay him the $100.
You know, that's good motivation for you. So the band was not going like
The
well, it
previous
wasn't.
one that we were in.
It was like not the direction you wanted, or what?
Not
What was
quite.
it?
Yeah, it just wasn't quite the direction that we were, he and I were kind of looking for, and we decided that, you know what, like let's try again.
Yeah, it was stagnant. It wasn't moving. We decided to, hey, let's shift directions, and
Yeah.
that's how Origami Summer started, over tacos.
That's awesome. And how did you find the rest of the band?
I was next.
Off of Denver Musician Finder on Facebook. It's a great group. A lot of people, a lot of the local musicians. So if you're looking for a band, that's the place to go. I was looking for a bassist, and he answered, and he was like,
There was
"Hell
something
yeah."
missing from my life, and I didn't play bass for a while, and that was it. So I'm super happy to be playing again with a good group of guys. So
And then Anthony was
Picked
next.
me right up off the street.
Funny thing about Anthony
Banging on
was
Colfax.
we played our first show with a band called Bird Nest here locally, and they were like, hey, you guys should get another guitarist, and they recommended Anthony, but then when I went to go check him out or whatever, it looked like he was already busy doing other things. So I was like, we want somebody who's going to be 100% committed to this project. And so like I was like, whatever, we'll just keep going until we find the right person. And then we started auditioning guitarists over and over. And then he actually put an ad out on Denver Musician Finder. I was like, oh, he is available. And so, so we reached out again, and
That's
rest is history.
like misconnections, but
Right.
for bands.
Right? Oh, for sure.
That's awesome.
It's like when you can't tell if someone still has a girlfriend or not. I feel like that was Deontay. He was like, not posting.
you thought you were taken.
Right?
I thought you were taken.
Updated your story with other bandmates for a while. So, like,
Right.
are you available or?
You guys still follow each other?
That's good investigation.
Right.
That's funny that you bring that up though, because I always wonder if guys do that. You do
the actual
investigate?
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We
Absolutely.
Used to. Yeah, for sure.
I'm too big to be climbing out of windows.
Oh, you know what? That's smart. That's just good looking out. Tell me about your band name.
Yeah. Origami Summer. We came up with it actually while we were in the middle of recording our first single, Beta A. And it just kind of came to me. And I was like, and I have a huge list of just cool names and cool titles or, song titles or things, and I wrote it down. But like we kind of talked about it, and it's, it's really just about, how origami is constantly shifting and changing with paper, and, and it's also just a form of meditation. And so, we just kind of combined those together as far as, what we were, what we're going to name ourselves.
I love it. And was it unanimous? Had you tossed around other ideas?
Well, actually, now that you bring it up.
Yeah, now they,
Before, it was like a year
right.
before I was in it.
We there were 3 other names, and I don't remember what they were, and then we put them on a spin wheel, and that's the name that came up. And then we actually reached out to Danny with Deadlit Studios, and had him kind of put our logo together, and that's where we kind of started from there.
I love it.
Yeah.
And you guys have been playing together for
2023.
Okay.
January 20th, 2023 is when we officially started.
You even have a date?
Yep.
Oh
That's
my
our
gosh.
that's
Your
our
annivers-
bandiversary.
Yes,
Yeah.
bandiversary.
Calendar.
Yeah, it's actually on our band calendar.
How do you celebrate your bandiversary?
Pizza or tacos.
This is my first one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pretty much.
you're about to find out.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
Go
we
to
should
work.
do tacos.
Go to work.
Tacos.
Oh yeah, go back to the taco. I haven't been to this taco place.
Yeah, you have.
I have.
Yeah,
Okay, I've
Los
been to this
Gallitos.
taco.
Time, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Was
we
that the
went.
one we went to? Oh, it's
Yep.
good.
We were there yesterday.
That feels like a pretty good way to celebrate your bandiversary because that's where
I mean,
kinda boring, right?
It's a taco place in the hood. I mean, like they say, if you're not fearing for your life a little bit when you're eating tacos, it just doesn't taste the same.
that's good taco advice.
So
Who are some of your influences as a band?
I feel like I feel like, all right, so we've tried to like come up with a cover idea, and we can't do it because none of us know the same song.
Oh,
And like we all listen to bands that like nebulate together, like they would be on a festival together, but I don't think any of us really listen to like the same bands.
that's valuable though.
Yeah, like my favorite band's Deftones.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would say that the latest songs that we recorded, I feel like it brings a lot of the different influences from, you know, maybe a lot of math rock, more metal, more on the emo side, shoegaze. These songs that we just recorded show a little bit of that, but especially the latest ones in the album show a lot of that mix. But my favorite bands go from like Latin rock to metal. I think lately metal music has been more of my thing, and I've tried to put that into the drumming of Origami Summer. Yeah.
For me, melodic hardcore, punk rock, kind of screamo music, just those adjacent genres. That's been my thing. So
and then just for me, like Thursday counterparts, you know, I feel like really influenced me. That's pretty much it.
How do you make sure those work together when you're writing music?
Either I'll write something or Anthony will write something, and I think that what we've done really good at is knowing what makes an Origami Summer song. Like you have the shoegaziness, kind of atmospheric stuff that we do, but also like if he's playing something super dry, I'll go super wet with my effects, and then you know, if he's going, you know, super chunky, I'll go more melodic, you know, and just come up with, you know, melodies that complement that.
Are those technical terms?
Yes, sorry.
That's all right.
But,
I'm asking.
yeah,
You're saying a
yeah.
lot of things to me. And we were talking about movies. This could be
Right.
anything.
Usually when he writes something, he'll put a drums over it, and I'll do the same. But we've learned not to give Daniel the drums, so that way we don't influence him. So that way he can come up with his own kind of, you know, take on what we're doing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Was it trial and error that you were like, oh, this works or this doesn't, or this is the best way to do it for us?
Yeah. He had come to us and was like, oh, like, I feel like, you know, you guys giving me the drums puts me in a box. And so this is a way that we still, you know, because for us, this is still art, you know? And so, you know, it's just for artists, you know, putting their spin on, you know, what was, you know, kind of given to us.
Yeah.
I still. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I do listen to what they say, and I definitely, you know, regard their input. But initially, when I first hear the guitars, I do like to just take it in and see, okay, what can I come up with, and then I just put the drums on it, and then I do listen to their part, and I start to maybe mix them a little bit. Oh, I like that part better than mine, or vice versa, etc. And to me, that just became very creative and much more fulfilling because I'm actually just putting my own spin to it rather than just like, oh, play it this way. All right.
I feel like everything has been like creation by addition. There's like never been a moment where we were like, let's just scrap this song, or like, this isn't working, let's get rid of it. It's always just been like, oh, let's add this.
Just
let's
building.
add that.
Yes, and.
You know, yeah, yes, and, you know, we kind of just like get to do whatever we want for the most part, except for the tremolo pedal. We haven't let Deontay use that tremolo pedal yet.
he has fun with his effects. Doing different and weird, but good weird things.
You'll hear it one day. It'll be a shocking sound. Like, oh, what is
Got to
that?
stand out somehow.
He's huge. You have
Right.
white hair. What do you mean?
Right.
Well, you can't hear your white hair on the radio.
I know.
So There's got to be something.
It's gotta
There's got to
be
be a
fire.
hook
You can imagine.
somehow. So if you guys could build a dream lineup that you're playing with, who would be on this lineup?
Of musicians?
Yeah. Like you're like, oh, I'm
bands?
building the dream concert.
Oh.
Who's going to be on your lineup?
I think that would be hard too because we all like different.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody do one. I just want to see how
Right.
it turns out.
I mean, Counterparts is coming to town, so Counterparts. If you see this, that'd be awesome. I'd love to open for that show. That would be amazing.
For me, maybe Killswitch Engage. I know we're not really metal, but I just they're very melodic and very heavy and very clean singing, but they can scream as well. They have a good balance, and I've always liked them and followed them, and yeah, huge influence.
Yeah, two of the bands that I've really gotten into in the last few years are Seiyuzen and Architects. So I would definitely put those in there.
I'm gonna go left field here and say Drake. I think that would be really fun.
Yeah,
I
there we
love
go.
Drake.
There we
Been my
go.
number one artist for 5 years.
That's an outstanding lineup.
Hey, Drake is emo.
Yeah, easy enough.
So beyond that, where can people find you? Like, how are your fans going to find you?
Yeah, no. Obviously, we're on Spotify, Instagram. We answer every message quickly. So, like, don't message us and wait 3 hours. Like, I will literally message you within probably 3 minutes. And yeah,
TikTok,
TikTok. We're on TikTok as well.
Facebook.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, across
Probably
all
not,
of them.
probably not Twitter.
No Twitter.
Yeah,
Do we still call it Twitter? You call it?
I'm not giving Elon Musk anything.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see you guys
Yeah.
do a big show. February. That's the next one.
February 27th is the next one, and yeah, it's more of an industry show actually. A lot of bands will be there just in the crowd as well, and and I think that's something that we've done really well is with other bands in our scene. Like our shows are an event, and so other bands come and hang out and talk to other bands and network.
Half the battle.
Yeah, right. And we bring and like when we go to shows, me and Andrew and the rest of the band, like we're always looking for new emo bands in the scene, and so we're always like, hey, come to our show and I'll take you around and introduce you to all the other bands as well. So yeah, we've got a great community happening right now.
It's getting so big, which
Yeah.
I love. I love that about the local music scene here.
Yeah.
What's something that you guys bring to the table that maybe other bands don't or forget, or something you just do different? What's your forte?
Passion, maybe passion.
Yeah, a show. Like, we're very cognizant of, like if you want to just listen to Origami Summer, you could just hit play on Spotify. But coming to our show, you're going to get a full-on show. We do guitar tricks.
We're hyped,
He
jumping around.
shreds, and yeah, we're super hyped. Yeah, you're right.
Also marketing. I've never been in a band that like does this much marketing. It's really just him. It's really just Deontay.
I mean, it's essential. So
Yeah.
good work.
He knows the plan.
I've never met people
Van
who are
Dad.
like, yeah, I just saw your guys' like ad on Instagram and showed up. I'm like, that's weird. I've never done that in my life or anything.
Like, thanks, but that's so cool.
Yeah, that's
So you're
it's
saying
cool.
the advertising doesn't work on you?
No, not really.
Okay.
But I'm kind of a weird person, so
I feel like you found your
I feel like
family,
it's
right?
contrarian, sort of. I'm like, I know they want me to do this, so I'm not gonna do this.
Wow.
The ad is like, I want you right here, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to.
Do you get delivered a lot of Target ads?
Oh, I don't know. I usually just skim through.
Okay. I'm just wondering, like,
Probably.
maybe they don't. Maybe they're getting you in more subliminal ways.
The only time I notice is when I like look something up on the internet and then I see it on like a toothbrush or something, and then I'm getting like electric toothbrush ads, and I'm like, I just like just
Hide
looking
ads.
up a
It's a
toothbrush.
machine.
Yeah.
Right.
I get a lot. I get a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, that's the only time I really notice.
Amazing. Do you guys want to do like an outro thing? Once again,
Yeah.
my Disney influence.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's the outro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just thank you so much. That kind of stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Just hey, thank you so much for tuning in. We're Origami Summer.
Together?
Yeah. Why not? Or just one.
That's a lot of words to do together.
Yeah. Just do the one. Just hey, thanks again so much for tuning in. We're Origami Summer.
I have to record the spoken word outro. for
Okay.
the interview. Thanks so much, guys. We're Origami Summer. We hope to see you at a show. Hit us up on whatever social media you use, except for Twitter, because we're not there. We love you.
Yep.